Hey up everybody, hope you're doing well. The Final Fantasy VII League, aka the Shinra League, or the Shinra League, aka the Final Fantasy VII League, is finally kicking off. Today we have got Costa del Sol against Wutai as our main event. Yuffie is going to sun it up as she goes up against just random people playing for Costa del Sol, I suppose. We'll see if there's any news that we have to give you. Expect a breezy day, 19 degrees. Kenji Nakamori is out with a gashed lower leg for Costa del Sol, and oh no! This is bad news! Yuffie Kisaragi is away on international duty, so Yuffie's the main event really of Wutai, is out with international duty with Japan under 23. She's not even going to play for Japan, so that's disappointing to see from. Well, with that being said, let's watch a bunch of randoms play for the team, shall we? Okay, it's not the end of the world. Costa del Sol have gone for a simple 4-4-2. They've got Arima in goal, Endo at left back. This is Costa del Sol's captain. We have got Maski Abe. I believe it's his first ever game in football itself. 17 years of age. Massive responsibility for the young lad. Ryuto Nishijima at centre back. Alongside we got right back Koga. Koga from Pokemon. We got Takuya Matsunaga. I will, over the course of time, learn to pronounce these names better. I do absolutely promise you that. In midfield, we have got Kazuki Kumi and Kazuki Kuhawara. That's Kasumi brothers, basically. Kazuki brothers, rather. Yoshinori Ikigami at left midfield. Up front, we have got Yuma Shien and Yonazawa. Now, Wutai, we've gone for a more attacking 4-4-2. They have named their captain as this person here, Teppei Saito, who is making their professional debut here today. Not a particularly good keeper. I don't know what makes him good enough to be their captain, truth be told. At left back, we have got Tomoki Oshiani. This guy here in centre back, Miyazaki, alongside Fujioka. At right back, we have got Shimazaki. Right midfield, we got Higashi Sato in midfield, alongside Mori. On left midfield, we got Hamano, and up front they have got the combination of Ryu Naito and this guy here, Kajiyama. Let's kick off. Now it's a windy day, 19 degrees. Is that good enough for paradise? I am British, so 19 degrees. I think that is what it is like outside as we speak. It's okay. It is literally a breezy day at 19 degrees here in the UK today, so that is quite a weird coincidence. I'll sit on my balcony for immersion's sake. And Wutai here. I just realised their kits are very similar, incredibly similar here. Oh, Wutai building an attack. Naito! Oh, it's a shot just over the crossbar, floated in. Kume now goes on the counter here for Costa del Sol. Oh my god, Chien! Absolutely acres of space here, but the keeper, Wutai captain Sato, keeps it out. That's why he's the captain, I suppose. The corner kick now for Costa del Sol. Headed away by the Wutai defence. And it's a little bit of a nothing match at the moment. Costa del Sol 0, Wutai 0. It's not really been a lot of highlights, truth be told. But then again, looking at these two teams, at no point would I expect them to be, an all-go thriller. So I suppose that's probably fair enough, I dare say. Let's continue, I'll say. Wutai kick us off here. Fujioka now passing it back to his keeper. Oh no. Miyazaki gets involved. And that's the end of that highlight. It's Mari now trying to start an attack for Wutai. Didn't go particularly well. Costa del Sol pick it up with ease. Matsunaga now clearing the ball. And there's Wutai. Oh, Arima just getting onto it there for Costa del Sol. It's Ikigami crosses the ball over, headed away by Fujiyama. Kune picks it back up, however. Keeps the ball alive in Costa del Sol possession. Koga getting past Baba. Crosses into a corner. Bit of a fight here, Matsunaga keeping the ball alive. Passes over to Abe. There's Kume again. Kume seems like he's going to go for a massive shot here and it might go in. No! He didn't bother! Good lord, what was the point? Oh, Kuwahara does so. It goes over the crossbar, however. Now Kuwahara back. Hogs the ball here. It's been a very boring game. I do apologise. Kune now. Over to Ikigami. Ikigami's building up for something. There we go. He gets the first goal of the match. Yoshinori Ikigami gets the first goal for Costa del Sol in the Shinra League. It was only 60 minutes in. It was a long time coming, but definitely felt longer, I dare say myself. But look at this. Absolute, got some beautiful bit of height on it as well. Drifts it past the keeper. Costa del Sol 1, Wutai 0. And this might spark the game alive a little bit. Wutai now know we have to get a goal. We can't really play as passively as they have been. But it gives Costa del Sol an incentive to play more passively than they have been. So real, it's scaling out on the scales of balance here. Higashi now goes for a long cross. There we go. Wutai actually trying. See what happens when you try. Didn't go in, but at least it got the heart beating a little bit. Wutai back on the cap here. Kachiyami over to Higashi. Higashi over to Saito. That's on to Shimazaki. Shimazaki in the penalty area here. Kuwahara keeps it away. However, Wutai's hopes kept alive, and the shot just sailed wide of the mark there. Oh, Matsunaga now. He goes on a break here for Costa del Sol. Look at the speed he's going at. Well done, that man. Matsunaga passing back over to Koga. Koga passes it back over to Kuwahara, and Saito really had to reach for that one. Good to see Costa del Sol are still trying to attack. Like, 1-0's a very slender lead in this world. Saito now for Wutai, passes back over to Mori. Oh, that's a lovely pass. Nato needs to get on the other. Nato here, great in the penalty area, shoots it straight into the arms of the keeper. Arima keeping the ball alive for Costa del Sol. There's Ikigami. Beautiful cross, you've got to say, over to Matsunaga. Matsunaga plows it into a Wutai defender. Koga keeps the ball in. There we go. It's offside. Yuma Chinen really thought he got a goal there. Was disallowed. I believe it may have been offside. It was indeed. Oh yeah, quite convincingly offside. It's Ohara. Fresh power legs for Wutai coming on now. Starts off fast with a great cross. Oh my heavens above. Arima really keeping it in for Costa del Sol here. And that was a fantastic cross with the new player who's just come on. Awkward angle for a corner. Nato crosses the ball in. Shimazaki picks the ball up. Oh, cleared away by the Costa del Sol defence. That was a good clearance, you've got to say. Does put it in for a throw-in, however, deep into Costa del Sol half. Oh, nope, never mind. The highlight has ended. So now with a free kick. Crosses it into here. A bit of a scuffle for the ball. Ball is cleared away. Mari picks up the loose ball for Wutai. Oh, Miyazaki. A bit of a fight here. Miyazaki and the Costa del Sol defender. What a battle for the ball that was. Shimazaki tracking back to get the ball. He's slowing down a little bit. Come on, lad. Keep the momentum going. Pass it back to Saito. Wutai probably fully aware they only have about 5 minutes to get a result here, I'd say. It's Mori. Passes it back to Baba. Oh, and that's a great cross into Wutai. Oh, Nato's left it open for Nato. The defence really doing well to track back there. Shimazaki over to Nato. Kawino holds the ball up in a dangerous place. He's given up possession. Oh my god! How is Arima doing this? Arima has got to be the man of the match here in this game. He's done so well for Costa del Sol. Like, Wutai would be up convincingly if not for him, I would say. I mean, now, and let's not give any discredit to the defence as well. The Costa del Sol defence have been incredibly good. Like, every time Arima's had to make a save, it has been from outside the area or something. That being said, Wutai are back at it again. The defence clearing the ball. Ikigami, the goal scorer, with an indirect free kick, headed away by Wutai. There's Kawano over to Kune. And there is the final whistle. I dare say that was actually a good game, despite the scoreline that really livened up in the second half. However, all of Wutai's efforts were in vain thanks to the goalkeeper, who wasn't even man of the match. The goalkeeper was this guy, Kazuki Kume, was the man of the match for Costa del Sol. The match ending, Costa del Sol 1, Wutai 0. I dare say. Let's see how the other teams in the Shinra League got on today. And keep in mind that I gave Coral a really hard time in their introduction video. They pulled off a wonderful victory, albeit against a non-Final Fantasy team. They went up against Niskanoya. And Barrett has recruited heavily for Coral as well. So we've seen quite a few feuding faces here. And a wonderful shot from that man there. Yatsuda starting things off wonderfully for Coral, making it 1-0. Yatsuda would continue that same intensity. What a press, what a pass. Over to that man there, Tashima. He's got his first goal for the team. And Nagano now would send a lovely ball over the defence. Oh god, no wonder the defence are struggling. What a fucking idiot. Oh, awful own goal. There's Barrett. Simple pass. Over to his team. He's got a lot of faith in his team all of a sudden. My god, this defense. Maybe we should still be harsh about Coral because this defense is fucking atrocious. I've never seen one so bad. Barrett Wallace, wonderful pass to his teammate, but you've got to say, crosses it over to Akubo, making it Coral 5, Niskanoya 0. Man of the match was Akubo himself. Oh, he doesn't exist in the site, guys. He'll be gone by next season. And Sakfair would be up in his account for Gongaga. What a run he's gone on as well. Absolute powerful run. Beautiful composure punt at the back of the net, making it 1-0 to Gongaga. 3/4 into the match. Sasaka would send the ball over to Hirayama. Hirayama pulls it into the keeper. Sakfair in the right place at the right time, getting his second goal of his career. Thus making it Gongaga 2, Calm 0. Of course, Sakfair was man of the match. An absolute nothing bagger of a match between Junon and Nibelheim. No one could get through. Cloud Strife and Tifa having a little bit of a bad day, you've got to say. Tifa did get a key assist, that's about it. This man here was man of the match. Jackson, a 24-year-old Brazilian who has played 92 times for various teams in South America. How he's ended up in Junon, I don't quite know, but he's still looking for his first goal for Junon, albeit he's only had one game. And Midgar would begin their campaign with a good win up against Cosmo Canyon. Sephiroth getting the first goal of the game. Reeve 2SD would get a penalty as well. Kate Sif, don't forget. There's a player named Helenio. That's a cool fucking name, gotta say. Reeve 2SD again, beautiful pass over to the head of Nomiyama, getting his first goal for Shinra. Midgar, if you will. Same thing, innit, I guess. There's Reeve 2SD again, another like-for-like goal. Reeve 2SD finding the head of Nomiyama, who I believe is man of the match. Midgar for Cosmo Canyon 0, by the way. This man here, Hizashi, he doesn't exist either. He'll be gone. He's just randomly created, and he'll be gone by next season. There you go. Anyway, that is the league here so far. So would you believe it? Albeit there has only been one game played, Coral currently sit top of the league. Midgar will probably have something to say about that. I can't see it lasting. Who will we be seeing next season? Oh, it'll be another feature. Oh wait, no, we've not seen Coral, have we? So it's been a while since I recorded the first match and the highlights, so this is why I'm a little bit confused on what's going on. Next week, it will be Cosmo Canyon up against Coral. We will very much look forward to seeing you then, my friends. Until then, you have a wonderful day. Ta-ta.